Hey guys, ThePolishElf here, and I'm bringing you my week number 3 JBA match. I almost said SSL against Dougie. His team is looking like a team indeed. My team is looking like a team I did a solid 5-min shit prep for. So this is gonna be quite the match. We're bringing this week Slowking, Sylveon, Licky, Rotom Hate. Yeah, I'm like, for some reason I want to say Rotom Cut. That's a microwave indeed. Hitmontop, and Roserade. My opponent DOOGLE is bringing Goodra, Togekiss, Mega Steelix, Weavile, Keldeo, and Mew. Essentially, what's gonna be this match is me trying to kill that Mew, because if you look at my team, I have absolutely nothing. So let's get right down to business. He leads off with Mew, and I'm like, well, shit. We're just gonna Volt Switch here. I'm like, okay, that's some damage. Go into All Night Long. He gets that knockoff. And there goes my lefties, and I'm like, okay. So now he goes into that hard cock, and we just wish. And now we're just gonna hit him on top. This is a-okay. Mega Steelix is like, hey man, we're gonna get our rocks up, and I'm like, oh man, okay. So he goes into this thing. We get a Toxic off, and that's really nice. I don't like this Togekiss. It's quite the bulk, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, that's nice. So anyways, he just goes into Steelix, we get the wish, and I'm like, alright man, it's time for Slowking. He gets Toxic, and I'm like, oh man, okay. So, I'm just doing this now, just scalding, and that's doing damage. We're Colbur Berry, I think, max special attack modest, offensive Slowking Colbur to take on that Weavile. I really should have gone Specs, Life Orb, or AV. It was just a much better set. I make some bad productions here. I was like, yeah, man, he's gonna do something else, not try to kill my Hitmontop, because yeah, I don't know why. This match wasn't the best of matches. I was playing this I don't know, something late at night. Me and Dougie were actually in a call during this match, and I always forget Sacred Sword or Secret Sword. It attacks the defense instead of the special defense. So I was like, what the fuck? That's doing so much to Licky. So I was like, well, this is bad. Now we just protect, getting rid of his PP. And also, I thought I had leftovers. I was like, nah, man, okay. So, we have a lot of Keldeo counters, but none of them are working, sadly. So, he just Secret Swords, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, this game, I was like, no calcs necessary, no thinking necessary. Let's just make some plays and hope for the best. I Scald here, no burn, and I'm like, oh man. So now we gotta switch here, get that Regenerator, and yeah, and you can't see the chat, but Jade's getting mad at me for my Hitmontop nickname because it isn't an original Beyblade. So I was like, okay. So he immaculately predocts my Sucker Punches, and I'm like, okay, that's nice. So we get a wish off. Now Licky can heal. He just goes back into this, and I'm like, oh man. I should have Body Slammed trying to get a pair up. Nah, that doesn't happen. So I really thought he would just be like, alright, all I can do is Volt Switch or T-Bolt, we can go for a Scald. So I was like, whatever, we'll just Volt Switch. Nah, he goes no Steelix. I'm like, okay, Slowking, do some damage please. Nah. We do get a burn here, which is very nice. Mew is a big O problem. Need to get rid of it quick as possible. And yeah, this is bad. Essentially. Yeah. So we just fire off a Protect here as he EQs. No problemo. Now, we just go for the Body Slam. I don't know why I did that, but I got the Para, so I was like, immaculately played. And now we just go into Slowking, and yeah, we try to do something. And little known fact, we did nothing. So that's nice. This Mew just continues to wall my entire team. Licky tries to come in. I'm just gonna skip that turn because I just get Psy-Shocked. This is a very long and just bad battle. Just bad. So we luckily go into Sylveon. I'm like, alright, it's fucking time. We get that nice and spicy wish. He switches here into that Steelix. We go for our Specs Hyper Voice. It does damage. Damage indeed. So he goes for the Hobby Slam. And we're like, alright, that's delicious. We'll Rotom. Now we go for the Volt Switch. And I'm like, yay. Now we go into Sylveon. And we hope we kill. He doesn't have Iron, or he does have Iron Tail, but yeah, okay. I didn't want to get my Choice Specs knocked off here because I'm like, if there's any hope of me winning, it's keeping that. I should have though, because I could have actually started doing things with Slowking, Roserade, with anything, but I didn't. And also, I EV'd my Roserade wrong, so it was 1 speed below minimum speed Mew, or not minimum speed, but no speed Mew, no speed investment. I was supposed to be 1 over, I was supposed to be 237 speed, but I was 235, so I was like, oh man, and then, yeah, that happened. So there goes my Roserade, and I was like, yeah, it didn't matter anyways. He was like, I had investment anyway, so you weren't gonna have speed. I'm like, oh man. So I go into this, and then, yeah, I do nothing. So now we just go into Slowking. We can't, we just can't. I just can't. Basically, Secret Sword's gonna take me out. So now our only option is to Rotom Heat this man. So I Predoct this and go for Overheat, and I'm like, there goes that Mega Steelix. Luckily, we have absolutely nothing. We only have Sylveon. So Sylveon has to 6-0 his entire team. Easy task, to be honest. He goes for that Scald, we eat it. We go for Hyper Voice, that's a dead thingy. He goes into this, he air slashes and he flinches, so I'm like, oh man. So, yeah, so essentially here, I could have killed that Togekiss if I landed a Hyper Voice, and if he got a low roll, and I killed it the next turn. But he gets the Immaculate Flinch. To be honest, we probably would have just critted anyways, and then he would have missed every move, and then we would have won. So I think that match is winnable from that point. Sadly, hacks were against me, definitely, that whole battle. Hacks are just definitely the reason I lost. Definitely, to be honest. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this interesting battle. I put little to no effort into this. That's sad to say, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you. Bye.